Hello, Leo. Thanks for coming by today, Leo. I'm here to do a love check-in reading with you. Actually, Leo, I'm about to try something I've never done before. I did already record a love reading for you, focused on the energy of the person coming in towards you. And I felt the need to do kind of a prequel reading. Part of that is because over the last year or so, I've noticed a real divergence in the timeline in various Leo energies. So it's like there's two parallel timelines going on. When I did that first reading, I think I got the second timeline. I hope I'm making sense, you guys. But this morning when I woke up, I felt very compelled to do like a prequel reading to the first one I did. So let's get into that now, and I will release the sequel reading later on today in the afternoon. This one will come out first because, well, it is the prequel. All right, Leo, interesting. Let's see what's happening. There's a choice point. There's like a crossroads happening in the Leo energy. And some people have already made a choice and other people have not. So let's check in and see where this reading takes us. I will be looking at yourself in this reading, Leo, just so we can get an overall idea of where you're coming from. We will see the person around you as well. If you're here to cross-watch, remember the energy can be vice versa, can be interchangeable. That can ebb and flow throughout the reading. So definitely get in only where you fit in. Okay, Leo. Here we go. Let's see what's going on. The moon is currently in your sign. There's about 4 planets in Taurus, your fellow fixed sign, which is also why I thought it was important to take a look at what's happening for you guys. Let's get some overall energy for you, Leo. For the prequel, prior to the crossroads, prior to making a decision, Leo. We have resolving conflict. See, that makes a lot of sense with what I was saying. Some of you are in a very conflictual situation that's difficult to get out of. It could be difficult to make the choice to leave somebody. And that is what was coming up all over the place in the last few Leo readings. Oh, we have chivalry. Okay. So somebody coming towards you, perhaps, to offer you some kind of romantic gesture, some kind of apology. Okay, let's see what happens here. Let's do a romance angel. So this guy showing, and male or female, but this guy in the card showing up with the roses and the horse. He's even wearing a dashing cape. So very sorry, right? Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. This could be about spending time alone together, truly getting to know each other when you're isolated from the outside influences, either of your jobs, your family, other people, you know, the day-to-day. This is just me and you alone together, resolving conflict. Maybe they want some time alone with you. This could be you towards them. Interesting, Leo, we're getting past life relationship. You have known each other before. Interesting, because as you'll see in the sequel reading, somebody from your past was returning to your life. Now in this deck, that's the reconciliation card, but I got the vibe of past life energy in that reading as well. And here we have somebody from your past life. Whatever your beliefs are on that, Leo. All right, let's do some astrology. This could be astrological energy in your chart, in your person's, or just overall influencing the situation. Okay. Too many. This happened in the other reading too. We got a bunch of card dumps, which is not that usual around here. What do we have, please, for Leo from the star codes? And one more, please. Yeah, this person thinks the best way for you guys to resolve this conflict is to spend some time alone together. Amazing. We have the 12th house, Leo. That's the last house in the zodiac. It's death and transformation. It's where everything falls into alignment, kind of a completion energy. It is also the house of the hidden. It's a very spiritual energy, which I got for you before. And then we have the 3rd house, the house of communication. Gemini's house, somebody could be reaching out to you. Somebody you thought was long gone. I did already get this for you as well. We have the descendant, or the invitation. The descendant is the opposite sign of your rising sign or your ascendant. It sits on the cusp of the 7th house, which is long-term relationships. Your ascendant marks the arrival of the self, the descendant, the arrival of the other. We have communication from the other attached to the 12th house here. And then we have Chiron. Chiron is the source of our deepest unhealed wound. When we get that resolving conflict in the chivalry. Now, there could have been situations between the two of you that triggered your Chiron wounds, or vice versa. But nevertheless, whatever this is, there's a lot of healing potential. In fact, in the star codes, they call the Chiron heal. And we have resolving conflict, so somebody wants to heal a situation. And then we get Capricorn energy. Now that's interesting on a couple of levels, Leo. One is because Pluto right now, which shifted into Aquarius at the beginning of this year, after spending 15 years in Capricorn, it's now turned retrograde, heading back towards Capricorn. It'll hit there around September, October. So it could be referring to this Pluto shift, which is particularly important for you because it's happening in your opposite sign of Aquarius. And with that 12th house, again, I'm getting a full circle type energy here. Wow. Okay, let's go to the Muse. Let's get into your reading. What's on your mind, Leo, when it comes to love? What do we have here? The Muse of Inspiration. That's the Page of Cups. Now, that's the Page of Wands. This deck sometimes gets me a little. The Page of Wands is curiosity. It is a message. Maybe you want to send out to somebody an exploratory message. This is on your mind. It's the very beginning of engaging in the potential of something. Fire energy. How do you feel? How do you feel? The 5 of Pentacles, earth energy. You're feeling a sense of lack. The 5 of Pentacles is sitting in a place of instability, uncertain about whether or not you can go forward or to turn back. Of course, the 5s are a turning point because in the minor arcana, it only goes to the 10. When you get to the 5, you're at a choice point. Currently, Leo, if you're relating to this prequel reading, your heart is sitting in a sense of lack. And that there is attached to communication. So maybe you're not receiving communication from this person because on your mind is the Page of Wands, wanting to engage that conversation, that energy, get things going. Let's see what actions you want to take, Leo. The 7 of Cups, water energy. See, this is a state of emotional confusion and uncertainty. You could be, once again, with this 5 of Earth, like, what is going on? I'm confused. I don't know how I feel, how you feel. Not knowing what to do, what to choose. Interesting. And that's here with the Descendant, with the invitation. There's a lot of confusion. Let's see the energy around you. Now, this is where the other person could appear, but it could also just be a furtherance of your energy. The 8 of Pentacles. Virgo energy, this could be your person. The 8 of Pentacles is about work, diligence, paying attention to the details, making plans. Now, your person could be making plans. This could be them wanting to come in and offer you something or apologize for something. They're putting together a plan of sorts. It's attached here to the healing, to the Chiron. So there's some kind of work they want to put in. Let's see the challenges. What's the challenge here for Leo? The 3 of Pentacles, working together, collaboration, friendship, being on the same page and having the same vision of where you want to go. Okay, potential outcome, please, for Leo. The 8 of Swords. Now this goes very much for me with that 7 of Cups. It's this situation has got you so locked up in your mind. 7 of Cups, 8 of Swords. You can't see the sky for the clouds. You can't make sense of what's happening in this situation. And also it's only being able to hear your own perspective because you're not being presented with a different one. Or when you are, all it does is leave you more emotionally confused. 7 of Cups there. On the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. Now the Ace of Wands comes in as an energetic offer from the universe. It's inspiring, it's passionate. It could be like a heart chakra awakening. But the aces are just potential. They need to be brought down to earth and planted and realized and developed into something else. And on your mind is the Page, which, as I mentioned, is the first step in engaging that ace. We have the High Priestess underneath of that. Silence. So I don't think you two are talking too much right now, Leo. Let's clarify. Let's use the wild unknown. If you're still on this timeline. Okay. Why does Leo have the Page of Wands on their mind? The 6 of Wands. Leo energy. You want them to see you. You want them to give you some kind of attention, right? Because we have 5 of Pentacles in your heart. That's lack. And then 6 of Wands, your energy of wanting to be seen for all that you've been through, for who you've developed into, for the beauty that you've become. Look at that butterfly rising out of the struggle, more beautiful than ever, having won that fight. Maybe you want to talk to them about this. I think you just want them to talk to you, to see you, to value you. 5 of Wands denotes there could have been a conflict between the two of you, energetically, spiritually, physically. And I don't mean fighting. I don't mean it that way, like physical. Look at this. We have the Hermit, Virgo's major arcana. And the Hermit goes within, soul searches, tries to find the path that's calling to them. You could be dealing with a Virgo, and this could be who you want to see you. With the 6 of Wands and the Hermit, look at that wand burning on top of the Hermit's, in here, the turtle shell. That's the wand of clarity and passion. That's the Ace of Wands that we saw. So it's like you want to bring some kind of light into their cave and pull them out of whatever they're stuck in. 6 of Wands is a card about victory and success and celebration as well. A very uplifting energy. Let's see the Hermit. Yeah, the 9 of Pentacles. Now, this person's in a place of solitude. Now, that could be why you're feeling the 5 of Pentacles in your heart, because they're sitting in a place of solitude and total independence. And what you want is some attention from them, right? Let's see the 5 of Pentacles in your heart. That's attached to communication. The Queen of Swords. Leo, anytime I see the Queen of Swords, especially in the heart space of a heart-centered sign like Leo, this is you trying to use your mental acuity to get you free of this situation. The Queen of Swords is very wise, and she steps in whenever the Queen of Cups, who rules the heart, is in trouble. It's time to think with the mind and think very clearly, very discerningly. Do you want to feel this way, the 5 of Pentacles? Page of Swords. Yeah. Do you want to feel this way? It's like you're still watching and waiting for this person. You're still curious about what they might say should they come back around. Queen of Swords is somewhat open, yeah, but it's like one wrong word and this is over. You don't trust them. And that's why we have this sword energy, right? You're trying to stay all up in the mind and like I said, make a wise decision for your heart, which is currently sitting in 5 of Pentacles. All right. Let's see the 7 of Cups in your feelings. 7 of Cups, please. Look, 10 of Pentacles. More earth energy. Now the 9 of Pentacles is here with that Hermit, and the 10 is what happens when two people come together and solidify a situation. Can we build this? Will it ever turn into something reliable, dependable, something that we can actually, count on. And that's attached here with the Seven of Cups. Can I see this Ten of Pentacles? Yeah, the Moon. Cancer's ruler, but the Moon is also about what's hidden. It's about confusion. Now, I wonder, Leo, we'll see, right? But all of a sudden, I wonder, Seven of Cups, and you might be too, is this person hiding a commitment? Are they already connected somewhere else? I mean, Ten of Pentacles is longevity. It's my marriage and family card. So you could be wondering that, but also it could be what my intuition said the first time for some of you. Will this ever turn into something more stable? Or am I just deluding myself? Seven of Cups. Let's see the Eight of Pentacles in the surrounding energies. There's that Five of Wands. And we have Six of Wands on your mind, which is about success. Eight of Pentacles again. And the Hierophant. Taurus's major arcana. No wonder Taurus energy is obviously going to come up very strongly right now. But what is interesting about Taurus showing up here is that it's about commitment and belief systems and what we value. The Hierophant with the Eight of Pentacles, Five of Wands, and healing. Let's get one more. But what's all, oh, look at that. We have the Emperor. Divine masculine energy. Taurus, Capricorn, and Aries. For me as a reader. Divine masculine energy attached here, like, okay. Five of Wands. And healing. This is about becoming more committed, putting in the effort and energy. I'm still getting this thing, though, that they could be working on a commitment somewhere else. We'll see as it goes. This could be that previous timeline showing up. Okay. Let me see the Three of Pentacles in the challenges, please, for Leo. The Ace of Pentacles. We saw that Ace of Wands. Well, here comes another ace, right? This is the beginning of that Ten of Pentacles. The start of something solid. A seed that can actually be planted. Like, what are we going to do with this energy we have? Three of Pentacles is working in collaboration to develop it into something much better, much bigger. And then we have the Queen of Cups. Yeah. Queen of Cups isn't a challenge because there's no stability in this situation. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy with the Queen of Cups. And remember when I said that the Queen of Cups, Leo, is the ruler of the heart. This is very soft, very emotionally intuitive, and very giving energy. Look at her wing over that cup. That's the Ace of Cups. Protecting the emotional potential. Everything that's beautiful in this situation. But the Queen of Swords is in your heart. Because it doesn't look to you like this is going to be a safe place for you to ground your emotions. Three of Pentacles is the collaboration, and that's the challenge. Let's get, how many? No, just one more, please. Sorry, my voice is rough. Terrible allergies. Beautiful flowers, but terrible allergies. The Devil. Capricorn's major arcana. Interesting, it's falling right underneath of Capricorn. Could be dealing with somebody who has strong Capricorn in their chart. And then we have the Ten of Cups. More water energy. Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Now the Ten of Cups is here in the challenge with the Devil attached to the Queen of Cups. So this can't be, the vision isn't the same. It can't be grounded. The Devil can be about fear. It can be about addictions. It can be about self-doubt, repeating cycles from the past. It's Saturn energy. And how interesting what I mentioned about Pluto coming back around, right, Leo? Now, as I always say with the Ten of Cups, only you know what fills that Ten of Cups for you. Love, happiness, creativity, joy, sex. And that's what's in the challenge, along with the Ace of Pentacles. Let me see this Eight of Swords in the potential outcome. Now, what's interesting, Leo, memory is just sparking now, and you'll see when I post the sequel reading later, the Emperor reappears. You'll see, it's very interesting that the Emperor should show up in your surrounding energy, because that was a they reading and this is a you. Okay. That Three of Pentacles appears with the Eight of Swords, the one that's in the challenge. This could be something that started primarily as a friendship, working together. Two of Pentacles. Put together, we have the Five. So you're waiting for this, marking time. But it's attached here to this mental and emotional confusion of the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Cups. Look, Eight of Swords again. And what's so interesting about this Eight of Swords, Leo, look at that butterfly, fully transformed, ready to emerge out of the cocoon. But the landscape below is a little scary looking. Swords are about thoughts, dialogue. So not wanting to come out, not wanting to show them who you are. Look at the butterfly. Emerged, victory. You want to come out of this place of being kept in the dark, of being kept in this energy of lack. I mean, the Queen of Swords is who can free you from the Eight. And that's what's in your heart, along with the Page. And you're waiting for this collaboration, for some kind of communication. Yeah, there you are, Leo, the sun. You're waiting to shine like only you can, to be seen, to come out of this dark place. Whoever, whatever this situation is that you've been dealing with, from the Eight of Swords to the Sun is quite a difference. Look at this. This is about freeing yourself from anything that makes you feel like you need to pull the Queen of Swords into your heart. And it looks like sitting, like I said, for you. Look at this, Leo. Queen of Wands, Leo energy. It's about self-confidence, about belief, about knowing who you are and what you're capable of. Queen of Wands is very powerful, very magical energy. Let's get one more on the Sun. You want to be clear of this. Let's see the Sun. The Six of Pentacles. This is about reciprocity. It's about balance, right? Five of Pentacles in your heart. Six of Pentacles right here. You can see how all of those pentacles, or seeds, blooms, are hanging at different heights on this branch, making it balanced. Bringing the same things to the table, right? Equal, I mean, but not the same. And that is what you want. You're not getting the balance. You're not getting the offer. And it's coming in the form of stability as well with Pentacles. Let's take that one step further. Six of Pentacles. It's too many, but I do see the Fool. Aries energy. The Fool is a new beginning. It's stepping out of this timeline. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, look, Leo, the Three of Wands. I love this Three of Wands in the Wild Unknown. It's one of my favorites because that looks like a porthole or like a peephole from a ship that set sail, right? And reflected in the middle of all of those wands is the rainbow that you picture for your future. With the Sun and the Six of Pentacles, this could be what you create once this darkness has left behind. And as you'll see in the sequel reading, it's an interesting choice indeed. Three of Wands. Three of Cups. Water energy. The Three of Cups is a card about coming together in union with another person. It's about celebrating. It's about victory, happiness, seeing things eye to eye. Let me grab another deck for a minute. I'm going to grab the lights here. I want to go to your Emperor energy here. We have 2 threes. I am the last reader, let me tell you, to go to third-party situation. I promise you that. but I was kind of already getting that energy. So let me see. Let me see the Hierophant. The Six of Swords, air energy. We saw, did we see the Five of Swords? We saw the Five of Wands. Okay. The Six of Swords is about wanting to move on out of a place of conflict, internal, external. Perhaps this person has some blockages against commitments with this Eight of Pentacles. Maybe they think it's a lot of work. Okay, let's see. The Seven of Cups. For some of you, Leo, you'll need to make this decision for yourself, because the Seven of Cups is attached here to where you are with the Seven of Wands, which I didn't even see come out. The Seven of Wands is a blockage. Look what's burning right in the middle of that blockage. The Ace of Wands. The fight worth fighting for. So Leo, I think this is you. And you're like, how do I fight? How do I keep fighting for this? Do I keep putting my heart, my investment, my serious intention, Five of Wands, into a situation? Like, you are the one who wants to work on this. You are the one who wants to bring healing to this, because you believe it's your Ten of Cups. We see that in the challenges. Let me see. Three of Cups. What is this Three of Cups? Three of Wands. What is this? The Emperor. Divine Masculine. So, let me see the Emperor. Now we have the King of Swords. Okay, King and Queen of Swords. There could be quite a deep intellectual connection between the two of you for sure, but these two are very wise. You're seeing this person as quite the partner for you. Yeah, you are, Leo. Look. Strength on the bottom of the deck. It's like you want to, with all your might, keep holding on, keep fighting for this, keep putting in the work and effort, because you believe it can lead to your Ten of Cups. I mean, the challenge is the Queen of Cups, Ten of Cups. You're already all in. Now with this King of Swords and Emperor, that's an interesting energy, because it can definitely be all facts, all head over heart. And in your heart is the Five of Pentacles. In other words, your heart's not being fed. And yet, you want to come together with this person. Yeah. Three of Wands. Okay. And then the Six of Wands. And you want them to see you. You want them to give you attention. You certainly are crazy about this person. And I think the Devil attached to the Ten of Cups is part of that for you. So you want to move towards them, but you don't know how. They're not responding to you. Maybe they have you on block. I want to know what you're seeing in the future with this Three of Wands. The Page of Pentacles. So remember when I said the Page of Wands takes that wand of possibility and puts it into action? Well, the Page takes that solid seed of the Ace of Pentacles, which is in the challenge. So you want to communicate to them about making something solid, about getting something going. Now we have the King of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And the Five of Wands, the third time. Five of Wands is a lot of passionate exchange. This could be an internal struggle for you. You two could be at crossroads a lot in terms of the vision that you see for where this is going to go. One more Five of Wands. I saw Justice. So you want them to invest because you think it's the right thing for them to do. It looks to me like there's already been quite a lot of investment put in. Resolving conflict. Five of Wands is conflict. Yeah. The Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is a time of integration after heartbreak. It could be repeating cycles of heartbreak. This is also a card about silence, about going within to figure out the lessons that you've learned. This is literally conflict being resolved internally. One more, and then we're going to move to some oracles. That was close, but it didn't want to come out. All right. Four of Swords. Oh, wow. The Six of Cups. Seriously? Scorpio energy. The Six of Cups is restoring an innocent belief of love. Like, Leo, I just think you love this person, pure and simple. There could be children involved in this situation. Could be somebody from your past. And then the Five of Cups. Longing. You just miss them. Your feelings towards them are incredibly pure. But there's a sense that something innocent has been lost in this situation. Now the Five of Cups mourns over the loss of the three. The fun, the potential, the enjoyment of each other. And we saw the Three of Cups here in the outcome. And there's the Fool, Aries major arcana. Aries is large right now in the sky as well. There's about 4 planets there. Divine masculine energy with Mars. The Fool is a leap of faith. Like you're still wanting to jump into this. You still believe. You still are ready to have a beginner's mind with this person. You forgive them. There's like a natural forgiveness here. Could be because the King and Queen of Swords, you understand each other. Yeah, the Hanged Man. Hangman is about a shift in perspective. Okay, we got to go one more because this could be you. Like what I have is that you still want to jump all in, but you're holding back for a minute, trying to find a different perspective on the situation. This is the choice point right here, the Fool and the Hanged Man. What are you going to do, Leo? What are you going to do? The Tower and the Empress, divine feminine energy. We have Venus and Mars here. The Tower is what I was talking about. The planet of Uranus, which rules Aquarius, is in Taurus right now. It's bringing about sudden changes and upheavals out of the blue. And this is exactly what this is to the Empress. Whether you're on the side of the Emperor or the Empress, it definitely does look like you're being shaken out of Hanged Man to make this leap of faith of the Fool. Let me see the Empress. Death and rebirth, Scorpio's major arcana, bringing something back, changing it into something new. And then we get the Two of Cups. Wow. Okay, Leo, let's get some oracles. A lot of the same cards from the sequel reading. This is prior. In the sequel reading, we take a look at your person, who is embodied here by the Emperor and the King of Swords. They also are in the next reading, which I actually recorded yesterday. So this is quite interesting. Okay, let's get some oracles for you. What am I feeling? Yeah, we'll do this deck. For Leo. Okay. Door to personal healing and happiness. Wow. This is that choice point. What are you going to do, Leo? See, some of you, again, some of you, I'm still getting that though. With the Tower and the Fool, some of you are like, no, I'm not. And then in the next reading, you'll see what comes for you if you choose not to. Now, some of you have chosen to leave this person and it caused a transformation within them. And as you'll see in the sequel, they come back. Victory. That's the Six of Wands. Came out in that deck too. Which in the other reading too, which I've shuffled a million times. Plus we only take jumpers. Yeah, this did too. This is crazy. Journey. This could be the process between the two of you. Let's get one more. The fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel, communication, speaking. There's no talking. And then the angel of balance, beautiful. If you can have this communication, if you could have this dialogue, I think it would bring a whole, like a big sense of healing and balance to the situation. Where there's emotional confusion, where there's a feeling of lack, there needs to be some kind of balance here. Remember that Six of Pentacles, and I said it's about balance? Reciprocity. That's part of the situation here. Okay, let's go to the Amore Psyche. We'll get some of the physical or sexual components in this connection for Leo. Unrequited desire. Unrequited means it hasn't been satiated. It hasn't been answered to. It doesn't mean they don't feel it. So when people say that, they don't know English. Unrequited means that it hasn't been answered. What it is that you want. Yeah, look at that. Uninhibited and released. Let's do one more. So from unrequited to released. The warrior of love. Well, that's you, Leo. Still wanting to fight for this. We saw that card about strength. It's taking everything you have within you to conquer the ego, because this is hurting you. You've got the Six of Wands. That's a card about being seen for your beautiful self. And yet, you fight on. We saw the Seven of Wands, right? Where is that? Yeah, the fight worth fighting. Right there. That's the warrior. Yeah, oh my gosh. Eros and Thanatos. Love's ability to conquer even death. And we talked about that with the past life energy and the 12th house. It's a resurrection. We have longing and desire. See longing and desire and unrequited desire right there. Okay. What else do we have for oracles? Okay. The wisdom of the oracle for Leo. The thinker. You see, this could be you with that Queen of Swords in your heart. Do I want to? Is it worth it? And it looks to me that in this particular reading, you're making the choice that it is. So tune into the sequel, which will be out in a few hours, and see where that leads you. Look at this. Come to the edge. The warrior of love. We saw the Fool. This come to the edge always reminds me of the Fool. Being willing to take that leap of faith. There's a lot of power and strength and self-belief coming off this reading, Leo. And you definitely do think that this is still worth fighting for. Okay. Let's close it off. We'll do a couple of readings from, or a couple of cards from the Lover's Oracle. These can come out as advice, Leo, so take it only as it resonates. New beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. See? The Fool. That's the beginning of a new adventure. Some of you are leaping away and some of you are leaping in. I can't. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Yeah, you have the Queen of Swords deep in your heart with the Five of Pentacles. You do know what feels right. And that curious little Page of Swords paying attention. There's no way the Queen of Swords doesn't know. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Interesting. Because we have all that 7 of Cups. Okay, one more. Reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out. Interesting. We have that Queen of Swords, right? That's not trust and faith. That is, I got to stay on top of things here. I got to be smart. I got to make the right decision. The challenge is coming because the Queen of Hearts, of Cups, is in the challenge with the 10 of Cups. This person makes you very happy. Okay, Leo, that's what I have for you guys. I sure hope this sequel, prequel, all that business made sense for you, but I was compelled to do the reading, and it is because of that timeline situation. And all of a sudden, my candle just started smoking like crazy. I love you guys, Leo. Stay tuned. Namaste, my friends.